The Philippines is an amazing country, and I've spent nearly a year of my life here. As an American, the culture shock in the Philippines is less extreme than most places in Asia, like Japan or Tajikistan.
Welcome to Tajikistan Republic.
Because
everyone can speak fluent English.
that being said, there are many quirky things I've noticed about this country that might have you scratching your head, like eating sweet spaghetti with red hot dogs and replacing toilet paper with buckets of water. So now I present you with
The top 5 rockiest things about Filipino culture.
Number 1, balut. So we just came across balut, which is a Filipino treat. Balut is a popular street snack that is a developing boiled duck embryo that already has bones and feathers. I can just about eat anything in the world, and I pretty much have. This is called a century egg. It's a really old, preserved egg. But balut is one of the hardest things to swallow. Number 2, social media obsessed. You might be thinking,
Drew, isn't everyone obsessed with social media these days?
well, yes, but no other nation is even close to using social media as much as Filipinos do, particularly Facebook. They're on it all day long. In fact, they love being online so much that they've earned the title of social networking capital of the world. And on the same note, one selfie is never enough. Number 3,
Filipino time!
God, where's John? He's supposed to be here in 5 minutes.
I don't know.
Call him, call him.
I'll call him.
What?
hey, where are you?
I'm already on my way.
Most island countries will claim to have their own lazy time, but nothing is slower than Filipino time. In other words, being late here means being early. Sometimes I feel like they do it on purpose. But then again, traffic is a nightmare. Look at this, do you see this behind me? If you tell someone to meet for dinner at 8, then you can expect them at 8:45 or 9. Number 4, spoon and fork only. Most of the world, to my knowledge, uses a knife and a fork to eat if they're not using chopsticks or their hands. Spoons are only used for eating soups or desserts. But in the Philippines, spoons are used as both a spoon and a knife, using the sharp edge to cut meat. You will almost always be served a spoon and a fork, rarely a knife. Number 5, nosy people. If you know me or seen any of my videos about the Philippines, then you know how much I love the people here. As I've said many times, Filipinos are the friendliest people in the world. But sometimes they are too friendly. As a foreigner, they will ask me so many questions simply because they are curious to know. And they aren't shy to be overly direct.
Drew, you don't look well.
Drew, I think you gained weight.
Please do not mistake this video as a negative one. It was made out of pure good intentions. I love this country more than any other, and I just wanted to share some of my perspectives with you. I'm Drewbinsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and join me as I plan to visit every country in the world.